Boom. And there it is. There it is. This is stupid. I don't hear anything on my headphones. It's actually harder. It's actually harder to. There you go. That was stupid. I don't know why I can't hear from my headphones, but this is the first run, the first draft, the rough edit of this podcast thing, which I've never really done before. Can you guys even hear me? Can somebody hear me? Can somebody out there hear me? If not, I'm just going to be ranting in silence. So we got 2 viewers, and I want to welcome you. I feel like I'm a bobblehead. Yo, what's up? Can you hear me? I hear you. Yes. What's up, Frank? Yes, I love you too, Elda. This is awesome. All right, so not much going on. I want to show you guys around, but the way my the screen's propped up. Nice haircut. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Lift the mic. The way I wanted to tell you guys is so you don't buff. Okay. So the way the phone's set up, it's on this little tripod. What the hell am I saying? Little tripod, and it's too heavy. I just bought a new phone. All right, I'm gonna stop that. Stop. That's enough. Oh my god. All right, so, dude, you have no idea what kind of makeshift bullshit. All right, I'm gonna show you guys. Ready? Well, I can't show you the phone, but I could show you where I'm talking from. So this is, if you've been following me, if you follow my comedy, follow my career a little bit, you know that I started a new company called XQME Miami, XQUME_Miami, right? And that's our social media stuff. And so we've been fortunate enough to finally get our little hub, our little studio here in Miami. And this is one of the rooms in our studio. And see that big that Terminator arm thing coming out there? That's where you could put Miguelito, Mommy, tengo que hacer caca. Alright, so yeah, so you've been watching. Awesome, thank you. That's where we do our questions. If you don't follow us, go on Instagram and Facebook and look up at XQUME Miami. This is one of the rooms. Let me show you around. This is the production room, right? So actually that's some of the gear. There's some behind the scenes BTS shots back here. Ready? So that's actually Arturo's am I pointing right? Yeah. That's Arturo's shirt that he loves to wear. That's you, Mrs. Lady. You know you, Mrs. Lady, the dude Carlos. He dresses up as a blonde whore. I don't know. All our suits. We got Manta Hatuay, Guayabera over there. We got some women pants and stuff like that. It's and then we got all our gear back there. This right here is what we use at the that banner right there is what we use for the backdrops of some of our shows. Oh yeah, keep the mic in front of you. God, I'm sorry. Oh wow. My mom. Oh look, it's holding up. Awesome, cool. So yeah, when you move away, we can't hear you. My bad, dude. Congrats, boy. You're moving up. You deserve it. You're hilarious. Fuck. If I can only buy a damn mic stand. Thank you. Let me see if I can prop this. I'm gonna leave this there, and then I'll put that there. Oh, perfect. Perfect. So when I move away, you don't hear me. All right, so we're going to keep it right there. So XQME is like a platform. It's a social, it's a digital network that we don't have down here for people like me, people like you, creative people. Congrats, bro. You're moving up. You deserve. Thank you. Hexna. Your name disappeared when you. Let me see. Let me adjust some of the settings here. There you go. That looks better, right? Okay. So, Sebastian, que vuelta. So I just bought a phone. There's really no format right now. I'm just kind of winging it. And hopefully we start doing more of these. I got the 2 other mics right there. I bought this thing at Sam Ash. This badass expensive board. Que guada. Que vuelta? I think he misspelled it. Vuelta. Que vuelta? I don't know. Vuelta? Maybe he spelled it right. I don't know. I'm an idiot. But yeah, so I bought this board where we could hook up the mic, so it's gonna be dope. So over on Acute Me, we can start doing some podcasts and stuff like that. And what's up? What up? I can't spell Cuban. Malta Hawaii? I'll take it. So yeah, man. First things first. I started the gym today. Why would anybody do that, right? I've had a fucked up wrist. Has anybody suffered? We're in 2018. I'm sure at least one of you seven. It's called de Quervain disease, and it comes from the layman terms of it is Texer's thumb, and you get it from like an overactive thumb, and so I've developed like a fucking ball here. Look at this shit. Can you kind of see the like little arch right there? Look at that shit. I'm 65 years old. I'm so old. Look at me. Look at this shit. I'm picking plots. The doctor's like, I just letting you know, keep up the good work. Thank you, Hal. Appreciate it. Let's go Marlins. Bullshit, bro. Deja la Manuela. I wish it came from that. I wish I would, then you could just stop and jerk off with your left, but ugh. And he's like, you got the Quervain disease. Let me just tell you the story. I have to. My mom's wondering when you're going to stop comiendo mierda. Never. It's in my blood. It's just going to it's going to get worse, really, honestly. The older you get, the more your marbles dance. I'm pateando. So, I'm going to tell you the story real quick for some fucking stupid reason. I don't know. It's long. It's stupid. It might not even. But all right. So I was driving around Kendall. We had a meeting, and I left Kendall. I was leaving Kendall. I was leaving this lounge, and I'm kind of I had one drink, and I'm walking out, and I see this old man. He's just standing on the sidewalk, he's just looking at fucking 80 years of life that had passed him by. He's just staring at the floor. And I'm, macho! Hey, wait that! Like, fucking with him. Hey, wait! And he's like, oh, by the way, this is all gonna somehow funnel into the Quervain disease that I have, right? So, I see him, and I'm like, yo! But I notice, as I'm walking in my car, he's, like, so fucking out of it. So I walk up to him, like, oye, todo bien? Are you good? And he's just like, I'm like, oh, fuck, this guy's. I'm like, ¿pa dónde tú vas? He goes, no, imagínate, yo iba para la casa, pero, I'm like, what do you mean, you just gave up? ¿Qué pasó? No, man, old guy, fucking old. You know when their eyes start getting blue, but they've always had brown eyes, but it's just everything's just fucking leaving them, and he's just looking at me with these dead eyes, and I'm like, oh man, tú no sabes dónde queda la casa, tu casa. No, imagínate, fui para allá para Navarro, pero queda por aquí por la guagua. I go, yeah, bro. I mean, you're just gonna keep walking, and I did something you're not supposed to do. Now they tell me is. Take old people. I said, bang, yo te llevo. Come on, let's go. I'll take you. So he put his old man swamp ass in the passenger seat. He just slid in there. Which, by the way, why the fuck? Like, that's how you know, god damn, like, I don't want to get to 70, 80. I mean, maybe I do, but just, you're my favorite comedian of all time. Keep it. Thank you, man. Hexna 15. Thank you. For Monte for the pain. Listening from Michigan. Marcos, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you. So, all right, so I guess Swamp Ass in the drive. He was such a sweet old man. I'm a piece of shit. But it was, I was trying to do good. So he sits in the front seat, and I had one of our interns in the back seat, and he came with me. And he's like, yo, I don't think you should be abducting this old man. I'm like, I'm not fucking abducting him. I'm trying to take him to his house. He's like, how the fuck are you going to take him to his house? He doesn't know where his house is. I'm like, that's a valid-ass point. I'm like, hey, you still don't remember? He's like, creo que me estoy cagando. I'm like, damn. All right, so let's hurry up and let's get to your house. And I go, ¿por dónde tú crees que tú vives? Right? He dice, sí, por ahí, por la guagua. Por la guagua. I go, es que la guagua, imagínate, hay un montón de guagua. ¿Qué guagua tú hablas? La que pasa por un, mira, es un edificio grande. And you know, when they get old, they have long ass nails and he kept swinging his Wolverine nails. Chill. And mira, es un edificio grande así rojo. I'm like, I'm gonna drive all over Kendall fucking Drive looking for this damn building. And I'm driving, whatever. Pull in 1 block, 2 block, 3 blocks. Dude has no fucking idea where he's at. And so I go, dude, do you have, it hit me. I'm like, dude, do you have any paperwork on you? Do you have maybe, I don't know, somebody's number? And he goes, no. Es que mi esposa se fue para Cuba. And I go, you remember, who are you living with? No, my wife and my daughter visits me sometimes. And I go, all right, well, what's your daughter's name? And he did one of, it was, the most hurtful, he looked down like that, and then he was like, no me acuerdo. And I'm like, God damn. We're already an hour in. I'm driving around with this fucking old man that smells like a casket. He smells like wet cardboard. And now I'm getting frustrated. I'm like, why the fuck did I pick up this old guy? He has no idea where he's going. My boy in the back's like, yo. He's like, yo, do you want to just drop him off? I'm like, no, don't fucking. No, we can't just drop him off. Dude, I'm about to adopt him. I'm like, ¿tú quieres ser mi abuelo? He's like, nah. Quiero ir para la casa. I'm like, all right, I'm trying, man. It's been an hour and a half. You have no fuck. I don't know where the fuck this big red Clifford building is. And his ass just keeps, the fumes from his asshole just keep rising. And I'm just driving and nothing, dude. Just circling and circling and circling. And, a ver, espérate. No, creo que me caí. Wow. I'm like, dude, te tengo que dejar en la esquina. Perdón. Te tengo que dejar. No, I'm kidding. But he was so fucking out of it. So finally I gave him a paper and I said, can you write your daughter's name? Mira a ver si puede escribir el nombre de tu hija. So he starts spelling something. Josefina or something. I don't know. He starts writing something, right? I forget I even gave him the paper. I pulled the paper out from the middle of the fucking thing. I gave him the paper. He's writing this shit. I forget. I pull into a gas station. I need gas now because I've been driving around with this fucker for 8 hours. And I pull into the gas station, and I get off, and he gets off with me. I said, no. Wait, stay in the car. And this couple that was obviously having an affair in the car, in front of me. They're like, the lady was like, "Is he lost?" And the old guy, the guy she was with, was like, "Yeah, hey man, he's lost, ain't he?" I'm like, "Yeah, fucking Carmen Sandiego, yeah, he's lost. How did you puzzle that shit together?" He's like, "Hey man, if he dies, it's on your hands." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Not maybe like, "Hey, let me help you." Hey, what a cool gesture. That's a cool thing. People don't do that shit anymore. No, they're like, hey, if he has a fucking heart attack, you're going to jail. That's on your shit. You kept the old guy. You kept him. He's your grandfather now. You keep him. And I'm like, God damn. So then I walk into the gas station. I walk to the gas station. He follows me like a stray. And we both walk into the gas station together. And so now me and my adopted son, we're just standing there in line, and I'm telling the cash register lady, which sucks. She sucks 110%. She sucks. Because I tell her, hey, can you call the cops or something? Because my man over here is lost, and I don't really know the protocol. I don't want to call and then be like, why do you fucking scoop him up? I don't know, because he looked lost, and I'm trying to be nice, and then somehow they're like, well, were you trying to rape him? I'm like, what the fuck? And then you end up getting in this, no, man, I wasn't trying to. What are you talking about? And then I end up on a split screen on CNN. Man who tried to molest I'm like, so whatever. So I'm like, nah, I don't want to do this. So I said, you call. And she was like, where'd you find them? I'm like, he was in the court. Like, halfway through, it sounded like we were talking about a puppy. I'm like, I don't know. He was cute. He was so cute. He was right there. He looked a little lost. So I picked him up and I played with him a little bit, and then she said, "Look, call the cops." I said, "No, you call the cops. You're in an establishment. I can just maybe leave him here." She's like, "Next." I'm like, "What do you mean?" So they go around, and now people in line are seeing the commotion. Yeah, it totally did. Yeah, sorry, Frank. And he wasn't a homeless guy. Fuck it. Says a homeless man or something. He was just an old guy that I guess had some sort of like dementia or Alzheimer's. And I picked him up. So, the people in line, it's a girl around my age, and then like a couple, some skinny dude with the fucking tight. You see his, Property Brothers when they wear the super annoying pants with the shirt tucked in, the jeans with the shirt tucked in, and the moose knuckle, and it's just him and his big as 6'2" wife, and they're just, and now everybody's a fucking good citizen. Everybody's, "Señor está perdido. Oh my God, he's lost." Everybody was so concerned. Nobody fucking did shit. Nobody called the cops. They're like, "You should call the cops." I'm like, "Yeah. I drank a beer and I don't want to be like, hey." Then they come and be like, "So you got drunk and you picked up an old guy. Come down this way to the station. Come this way. We wanna." No, I'm like, no. Can somebody help? Maybe you guys could call the cops, and I could just leave him here, and I could fucking go back to my life. I've been driving around with this guy for, at that point, I've been driving around with the guy for about 3 hours. About 2 hours I've been driving. 2 solid hours with this fucking guy. And he was a sweetheart, by the way. He was just super nice, but he was just lost. So finally, they these brilliant minds, they said, "Did you check his pockets? Maybe he has something in his pockets." And I was like, "Yeah, I checked them earlier." And as I'm saying that, he takes out a paper from his, where they blow their nose with that napkin that they've had since 1992, and then they roll it back up and they stick it in their pocket. He had the paper next to that mucus tissue, and he takes out the paper. And then somebody goes, "Oh, look, there's something written on it." So they grab the paper, and they open it, and it says de Quervain disease. And they're like, "De Quervain disease?" And I'm like, my fucking heart stopped. I'm like, de Quervain disease? I'm like, what the fuck? That's what I have. That's what the doctor told me I had a month ago. And in my mind, the universe just exploded. Like, God came down. Like, this was a sign from Zeus, from Achilles, from Jesus, from this was like I was like, holy shit, this guy maybe has what I have. And that was somehow like the universe and God's way of putting us together so he could tell me, this is what you have, but it'll get better. Or, your wrist is fucked up. You got the quirk, but so do I. And you're going to make it. It's going to be okay. I'm 80 years old and I have it. You're 28. You can live your rest of the life. It's not going to rupture a tendon. In this stupid mind, I thought this guy had the answers. And then I fucking realized that was the paper I gave him from the middle of the thing. So then I said, fuck him, and I left him there. Because I got really excited. And so while they were talking, I just split. For the confusion. Yeah, so he didn't have de Quervain disease, but I still do. Nah, I'm kidding. That's not how it ends. I actually fucking throw him back in the car. Because, by the way, nobody called the cops. After I came back down and I said, dude, I was literally standing there like, I'm looking at him like, this bitch got de Quervain disease. Like he just solved like the why question in life. I'm just looking at him like this. It all makes sense. That's why I had to pick him up to answer this de Quervain disease. And I'm standing there like this. And then it fucking hits me that that's the paper from the middle. And I'm like, it's my paper. I'm like, hey, fuck you, bro. Hey, give me the paper, buddy. You don't got de Quervain disease. That was me. I have de Quervain disease. I said, get in the car. Because nobody called the cops. Nobody gives a shit. They're like, you should call the cops. I said, I know I should call the cops. But I've been drinking a little bit. And they're going to be like, why the fuck did he get drunk and pick up an old guy? Nobody wants to call the cops here. You, ma'am, 6'2", ma'am? No? Moose knuckle? Tampoco. Oye, flaca. Dale. Huh? You in it? No? Get in your fucking rusty Jeep and get out of here. Nobody wants to call the cops. Everybody's in the scene. Oh, he's so old. We should help him. Yeah, but you call the cops. Hey, fuck you. Nobody wants to call the cops. I'm taking my old guy. So I grab him right here, like when they throw you out of a club, and I get it back in the car. And then I turn around and I tell my friend, obviously it was a lot less aggressive. I turn around and I tell my friend, I'm like, we're going to have to kill him, bro. I'm kidding. Wait it. I said, what do we do, bro? We leave the windows up? What do we walk around for a little bit, leave the windows up? What do we do? It's been 3 hours of my fucking life, and I have a new grandfather. And he's like, dude, take him, just drop him off at a fire station. I said, drop him off at a fire station? That's it? Just go and drive to a fucking fire station where they solve emergencies, where there's going to be a bunch of people that help all the time with red trucks, and just leave them there and they're going to accept them, right? That's your fucking brilliant ass idea? Really? And that's what we did. And they took care of it. So yeah, he didn't have de Quervain disease, but I do. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that story. I still don't know if he's home. But I feel like I did my part, right? Any other person 4 hours in would have just said, sorry, I got to take you back to where I found you. My special family and more. How are you? Killer Mongoose, what's up? Hex no. I'm telling you, dude. I'm like, why the fuck did I pick this old guy up? Why did he give me that face? But who knows? Who knows? The way I look at life is, if that wouldn't have happened, if that little debacle wouldn't have happened, maybe he would have wandered off into the street and got hit by a bus. The same bus he was looking for. Maybe I just added 10 more years to this guy's life. That's the way I look at it. So I don't care if I drove around with the smell of Project Board ass and just confusion, and every time I asked him, he was just, hey, poor guy. What are you going to do? But we took him to the fire station, and they're like, oh, yeah, fucking the old guy, yeah, sure. Everything happens for a reason. That's the way I look at it, And they're cool about it. They're like, hey, you know where you live? I'm like, if he tells you where he lives, wouldn't that be fucking crazy? Hey, señor, tú sabes, papi, all the black guys, that's how they talk to the Hispanic, to old guys. Papi, tú sabes dónde vive? Papi, look. Oye, papi, tú sabes dónde tú vive? And he'll be like, sí, en la 5 y la 20, whatever. Like, what the fuck? Just punch him right in the neck. Just, what do you mean? You knew this whole time. He's like, yeah, but how do you expect me to get there? I haven't been in a car in a while. Thank you for the ride. What if he just needed to get to a fucking gas station? Or what if he just wanted to what if he just wanted to take his blood pressure? And that was his plan the whole time. Bastard! Okay, that's enough. I think I've spoken way too much. This was just a trial thing, but I appreciate you guys watching. I love each and every one of you. A lot more videos coming your way in the next few months, guys. I'm so happy to finally, he just wanted a friend to take him for a ride. And he's lucky he found me, because any other lunatic would have, God knows what they would have done. I was talking to the guy. He was a real sweetheart. He really was. But I'm just so happy, man, that, I'm finally living my dream. I'm doing what I want to do. Do you do meet and greets? Absolutely. Not like personal ones, like where I drive to your house. But if you're wandering around the streets, I might pick you up. Apparently that's what I do now. No, yeah, I do them. Bro, I came on later and you're streaming on here from now on. Yeah, Stephanie, I'm going to try to start doing this maybe once or twice a week. Let me join you in a video or two. Dale, hit me up. Eli, yeah, man, we've spoken before. I'm finally doing what I wanted to do. I quit my fucking job. I'm going full force in the comedy, and it's all because of you guys and supporting what I do. So thank you guys once again, Stephanie, Exna, Eli, Eli, sorry. Frank, my boy Frank, my special family, Killer Mongoose, all you guys, Mario Formentos is basically Ice Pack, Lee, Sebastian, all you guys, man. Thank you so much. If you don't follow me on social media, go ahead on Facebook, Mario Ramil Comedy, on Instagram, Mario_Ramil, and for the whole company, for all of us, for everybody here, go to Acute Me Miami. I'd appreciate a follow there too. Thank you guys so much. I've been watching him for a long time. Thank you. I love you guys. You quit your job. No wonder I haven't seen you. Every time I go to the state and ask for you, Raul, my boy, he's a copper. Hey, what if you're a cop? What if that old guy would have died when I was driving him around? Would I have gotten arrested? At least questioned. Maybe you joined late and you have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, in which case I apologize. Go back and watch these 20 minutes of me talking shit and then give me some legal advice. Because I picked up an old guy. All right, I'm done. I can't regurgitate that story again. But I love you guys. Go ahead. Follow me on social media. A lot more videos coming your way. Love each and every one of you. See you soon.